The morning began like countless others on Live with Kelly and Mark. Bright studio lights, familiar laughter, and the comforting rhythm of a show that feels like part of many households. Nothing appeared unusual at first glance, yet beneath the surface, a quiet shift was unfolding. What followed was not a breaking news moment or a dramatic announcement, but something far more powerful. A subtle emotional change, a pause that lingered, and a sense that something deeply personal was happening in real time. This story is not driven by shock or speculation, but by humanity. It reveals how a moment of uncertainty can ripple outward, turning a routine broadcast into a shared emotional experience that reminded millions of viewers what truly matters when fear, love, and connection intersect. A familiar show with an unfamiliar undertone. For years, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos have created a sense of ease and warmth on screen. Their playful chemistry and openness make viewers feel like they're spending the morning with friends. On this day, however, something subtle felt different. The laughter was still present, but there was a quiet tension beneath it. Kelly's energy softened, and Mark appeared more reflective than usual. These were not dramatic changes, but small shifts that attentive viewers noticed immediately. This paragraph highlights how emotional truth often reveals itself quietly. Long before words are spoken, body language and tone communicate what's happening beneath the surface. The show continued as usual, yet the atmosphere carried a deeper weight. It set the stage for a moment that would soon resonate far beyond the studio, reminding viewers that even the most familiar spaces can suddenly hold profound meaning. The power of a single word and rumors that followed. When whispers of a possible health concern involving Mark began circulating, the word diagnosis took on a life of its own. Even without confirmed details, that single word carries fear and uncertainty. In today's fast-moving digital world, speculation spreads faster than facts. This paragraph explores how quickly concern can turn into online frenzy. Headlines multiplied, assumptions formed, and anxiety rippled through fan communities. Yet what truly drew attention wasn't the rumor itself. It was the emotional response that followed. Rather than feeding panic, the moment revealed how deeply people care about figures they've welcomed into their daily routines. The reaction showed how health-related uncertainty touches a universal nerve, reminding us that fear doesn't discriminate between celebrity and viewer. Kelly Ripa's emotional honesty on air. When Kelly finally addressed the moment, her voice carried more than words. There was a pause, brief but powerful, where emotion rose before she continued. That unscripted silence spoke volumes. She wasn't speaking as a host or entertainer, but as a partner facing uncertainty. This paragraph centers on the strength found in vulnerability. Kelly didn't offer details or explanations, yet her honesty resonated deeply. Viewers saw themselves in her reaction, the fear, the gratitude, the sudden clarity about what matters most. That moment went viral not because it was dramatic, but because it was real. Her emotional openness created a shared space where viewers felt understood without needing everything explained. From online speculation to collective support. The internet initially reacted as it often does, with theories and assumptions filling comment sections. But something unexpected followed. The tone shifted from speculation to compassion. Messages of support poured in from around the world, with fans sharing their own experiences of health scares and uncertainty. This paragraph highlights the rare moment when online spaces become places of empathy rather than division. Kelly's vulnerability opened the door for others to speak honestly about their fears and experiences. Instead of focusing on rumors, people connected through shared emotion. It became clear that this was no longer about celebrity news, but about love, fear, and standing beside someone when the future feels uncertain. Mark Consuelos and quiet resilience. Mark's response was calm, grounded, and reassuring. Rather than fueling fear, he reframed the situation with perspective. His words emphasized awareness and responsibility instead of alarm. This paragraph shows how strength doesn't always appear loud or dramatic. Mark's steady presence counterbalanced the online frenzy, reminding viewers that not every challenge signals an ending. Sometimes it's a wake-up call. His approach shifted the narrative away from panic and toward mindfulness, encouraging people to listen to their bodies and prioritize well-being. His resilience offered comfort, proving that calm honesty can be just as powerful as emotional expression. A marriage seen in its quietest moments. Kelly and Mark's relationship has long been admired, but this moment revealed its deeper foundation. When Kelly instinctively reached for Mark's hand on air, the gesture spoke louder than any statement. This paragraph focuses on the power of small, unspoken acts of love. That image resonated because it felt familiar to anyone who has leaned on a partner during uncertainty. It reminded viewers that real connection is often quiet and simple. Their relationship felt relatable not because it was perfect, but because it was real. In that moment, viewers didn't see celebrities, they saw a couple navigating life together. Headlines, privacy, and turning fear into purpose. As headlines circulated, Kelly addressed the importance of privacy with grace. She thanked fans for their concern while reminding them that some journeys are deeply personal. This paragraph explores the balance between public life and private boundaries. Her reassurance that they were okay brought relief and shifted the focus. Instead of retreating, Kelly and Mark used the moment to encourage viewers to take their health seriously. The impact was tangible, with many people motivated to schedule checkups and pay attention to their well-being. Fear transformed into action, proving that responsible storytelling can inspire positive change. A new chapter shaped by intention and gratitude. As time passed, the intensity faded, but its impact remained. Kelly and Mark returned to their routines with a renewed tenderness. Life reportedly slowed down, priorities sharpened, and everyday moments gained new meaning. This final paragraph reflects on how moments of uncertainty can clarify what truly matters. The story was never about details or labels, it was about perspective. Their shared vulnerability created connection, inspired reflection, and reminded viewers that behind every headline is a human life. In choosing honesty and intention, Kelly and Mark offered something lasting, a reminder that love, presence, and care are what truly endure.